Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So it is day 5 of the 100k Topstep trading combine, and if I'm being quite honest, on the day it wasn't my best performance. Although I ended green, it doesn't mean I did that well. I feel like I could have done so much better, lots of improvement, but most importantly, the biggest takeaway is I might need to take some time away from the charts. I feel like the way I'm behaving in these combines are truly impacted by what's happening in my personal family life. I'm trying to knuckle through and try to stay positive and, try to stay calm, especially like on social media and the way that I'm recording my videos, but it's just too much going on right now. So I'm considering to take a break from it. But with that being said, let's go into my category breakdowns. The first one is going to be my trading psychology. The day has just been very, very long. I'm mentally exhausted and I'm already emotionally unavailable with what's going on. So I feel like that's pouring into my trading performance and the way I'm perceiving and handling my accounts right now. The second is going to be the trading strategy. As always, looking for my scalp moves. I need to consider transitioning to more quick scalps, because sometimes, although I have ended a drawdown for the Topstep combine, sometimes those quick choppy moments can really get to you, and that's something I'm starting to really notice. And it's not only when I'm trading my combines, but just in general. So I need to make a better habit of quickly adjusting my strategy when I am in the market. And then lastly is my overall performance. I was just very, very impatient. I was starting to lose a little bit of faith in my system, but most importantly, I was getting into trades with little to no conviction or reason why I'm getting in, and also just not having the patience to hold it through or whatever it may be. I did respect my stop loss areas when I wanted to cut it off, so I think that's a pretty good thing for this video specifically. But overall, I would like to say that I think I might need a little bit of time off the charts, or even maybe just recording videos. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the live trade. Just entered into a trade. I accidentally clicked on the button twice because the platform lagged for a second. So I'm actually in 2 contracts for my combine right now. A little sad about it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna see if we're able to hold this 800 level. And I'm also looking at trading view up here too. So I actually go over to our book map. You can see we have so much liquidity to the upside, maybe a squeeze through 20 if possible, if we have enough bulls to step in here. That's why my TP levels for the first one is at 15 and the second one is at 18, right before that 20. We do have a heavy liquidity that just popped in here at 795 as well, so we get to pull back into that area. I would like to see a bounce off of it. Now I would like to see a push into VWAP, maybe 815 or so, 816, and if we get a rejection, then I could expect it to come back maybe to 800 or so. We had a nice little squeeze up, as you can tell, but we didn't quite get all the way through the VWAP. VWAP is this little purple line here. We have quite a bit of orders still stacked to the upside, so I'm just being patient right now. So here's our first 15 mark. It's so close to being filled, probably 2 ticks away. I'm gonna move my 18 now, actually, to 19. See if we're able to get that extra push of a point. Just being really, really patient with this. There he goes, nice fill on the 15. I'm expecting maybe a push through 20. I'm gonna go ahead and move up my TP now to 22, just based upon this here. Now we're just gonna obviously continue to watch this in the event that we get a reversal off of 20, but I want to see it squeeze through it. There it goes, starting to reject this heavy order level here, right here at 20. Pulling back nonetheless, but I'm gonna go ahead and move my TP 25. Just keep watching the trade. I'm gonna pull up my book map. Let's see, 25 liquidity stacked. If we reject through VWAP, I might go ahead and exit my order, since 795 or 800 might pull it all the way back down. You obviously don't want to have the whole move retrace on us. Let me go ahead and go back to our trading view. This is the NQ right here on the 5-minute time frame. My VWAP is sitting at 813, so we are above it by just a little bit. I'll pull up the 1 minute as well so you guys can see. Here's our VWAP. I'm also gonna adjust the settings to make it just a little bit thicker so you guys can see it better too, as well as myself. There we go. Okay, so this looks like we're falling below it for just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead, be mindful, and I'm gonna exit my trade here at 15, 14, 15. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Uh-oh, it's not exiting. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah, sometimes those, the trading lag scares me, not gonna lie. Okay, now if we were to consolidate a little bit around here as a little flag for a breakout, that would be really cool. I wanna see it push all the way to 25. Let me make sure that this is the right combine. Yeah, 2033. I really want to see this push to 25 if possible. I'm going to go ahead and take this long again, you guys. I know I just literally exited off of the trade. It's okay. If I were to lose this one, I'm willing to accept the risk for it. If I stayed a little bit more patient, could have seen if it was going to work out or not. I want to see that push all the way through 25. Let's see. We're up just a few points here on this one. There it goes. Beautiful. Might hit 30. The highest we've hit is 27, but I'll take it. You know, if we stay patient just a little bit longer, we would have had the fill here. I obviously, like I said, was hoping for like a consolidation of a little flag breakout. Instead, we have just a little inside bar, little basing, if you would, before we took off. So we're up about $495. I will take that. There it is, pushing into 30. I want to see if we're going to continue this push to the upside, if we're going to get a pullback into VWAP again. Might take one or two more trades here. I'm going to pull up the 5-minute chart now. This is how it's looking like. Looks like we're going back inside of this, inside of the 15-minute. Okay, so 850 is a pivot level. Wonder if we're able to push all the way into it. I mean, if we're able to hold over 30 and then eventually 36, possibly. Let me change this to 3. But let's just be a little bit mindful. I want to go ahead and get into another long here. I am seeing a nice stack at 40. Let's look at the 1-minute time frame for a better entry. You know what? I think this and just holding it all the way to 40 might be the play. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe even 50. We'll see if we can get this or not. Love to see that push all the way to 40. Okay, getting slapped. Got slapped right here at 35. Okay, now let's look at bookmap real quick too. So off of 35, we have that 86 sell here. We have 54. Interesting. Okay. We have our little bookmap on the side showing that we have lots of liquidity to the upside still, but we had a lot of buying pressure. I did mention we might get a pullback into VWAP a few minutes ago, which would be nice for a bounce. If we're able to obviously bounce off of it. Gonna go ahead and pull up our trading view. Here is our VWAP. Let's see if we come into it. Might just exit this trade. Let's just see how we continue to handle this. Okay, I'm gonna go on the 5-minute frame now. All right, so we got to this 4-hour supply zone area that I have marked. So it's valid why we got rejected so quickly. I should have been more aware of that, if I'm being quite honest. I was not obviously paying attention to that. So yeah, maybe a pull into 15. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exit this trade. Let's see. Oh wait, one last thing before I do exit and look at our 3-minute frame. Yeah, so we're coming right into VWAP here. There's that close to the 15 level, like I was saying, down about 10 points right now. And I'm gonna, if we're breaking through the 15, I'm gonna go ahead and get off the position completely. Because 15 is our VWAP. So I want to see if we can hold the VWAP. If we're able to hold VWAP, then I'll continue holding for the long. Should have stuck to my plan. That's something that I definitely, or my idea of waiting for the pullback into a VWAP before getting into a long. I definitely FOMO there. Okay, so we broke 15, we hit 14, so that's all right. We're up to 45. Yeah, just gonna see what happens here. Honestly, I want to see if we're gonna use VWAP as support or not. So just gonna be cautious, be a little patient now, and see if there's any more trades left to take, or if we're just gonna walk away with 245. So I stepped away for literally just a second, and as you can see, we just kept on falling, so I wasn't able to record right away. I did get into the short here at 802.50 for a quick scalp all the way down to 95.50 and 96.25 it filled me at. So about 7 points, and then a little less than 7 points, give or take. So I'll take it. I mean, that's cool with me. I went in for 2 cons because I felt pretty confident for it to cut to 7.95. I just wish I was a little bit more better on my execution up here to have noticed that we would have maybe rejected, or maybe get the push into that 40 area I was looking for, and then after 40 get rejected into that 7.95. But it's all good. Just being patient still. As I mentioned earlier, I was going to take maybe 1 or 2 more trades. This might be it. Otherwise, if we're able to continue to the downside, I mean, this pivot target down here at 7.30 looks interesting, as we obviously failed off of the 8.43 level. So who knows, we might continue lower and lower. I'm also going to use my ES. I've been using ES as another like confluence, and it's been quite nice. So we obviously rejected off of VWAP twice, and maybe we can have a double bottom if it's able to reject once more to the downside. So, you know, just for that, I'm gonna go ahead and get into a short here. I'm gonna try to hold it out a little bit, maybe to 80. If I'm being honest, I also didn't even look the reason why I should even enter in that trade. Okay, here we go. So we have a nice stack of 85. These orders sitting down here. So if we're able to break that 85, or even get to 85, that would be pretty clean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to stay patient for this trade to play out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, that'd be great. But otherwise, you know, we have all those orders that were stacked up at 40 earlier. Obviously, a lot of buyers are stepping in right now. I'm down about 10 points. Let's see if we can get rejected here. Let's take those orders, get rejected. There we go. Take it down. Alright, looks like we might continue to the upside. You know, I want to be patient. I want to just let these trades play out, if it's going to in fact hit my TP or not. Still down 10 points right now. Be super duper patient. This would be my very last trade if we're able to hit TP on it. Wish my entry was also a little bit better, as far as like the common theme that I always have is just entries, like trying to have better entries. But I wanted to see, I thought we were gonna have that continuation break from these lows where I entered. That's why. I'm trying to be very patient right now. We need to break below 800. This market volume profile, we gotta break this 800. It's gonna break that, hold below it, might get the squeeze to 85, maybe a bounce near 85 until we finally break through. That's what I would really like to see. Still waiting patiently. Let me go ahead and pull up our trading view. This is where I like. There we go. Yes, go ahead and break down further. Let's break this previous low right here, this little swing low. I want to see us break this. $800 is starting to build up on orders right now for the NQ. Just gonna pull up the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, we're starting to bounce off of this here. Go ahead and break this previous low for me. If it's able to break it, I would feel comfortable with holding through with my NQ. Yes, I still have it on. Just been waiting patiently. Let's wait for that 85 break. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, so close. Literally 1 point. Beautiful. All right. And it fell through some of the, oh, wow, look at that. We're going for that double bottom possibly. One final quick scalp. I was looking for 10 points. I only held it for 3 because I actually didn't have enough conviction to hold all the way through. The price ended up running up, but it's fine. Either way, we made $60 off those 3 points, and our end balance is 104,806 and 1 penny. Don't forget the 1 penny. So we are super close to hitting that $6,000 target. That is a wrap of day 5 for the 100K Topstep trading combine. We're very, very close to hitting that profit target and hopefully getting that express funded account. Definitely looking forward to it. Not counting on it though, but looking forward to it. So with that being said, I do appreciate you guys for, tuning in and following me along my journey. I do wish you guys nothing but the best and most success in your trading journey as well. And if you guys have anything you'd like to talk about or questions about, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you all in the next video.